Alright, so I've tried to make this video probably 3 times now. I just didn't feel like I was getting anywhere. What this video is about is an update on my Electric State playthrough so far. I started out with 2 characters and I have 3 travelers now. Rowan, Dylan, and Charlotte, and you can sort of see that on my screen here. I have obsidian behind my camera. I wanted to try a different way of talking about my playthrough, and I'm gonna draw a few cards to help me sort of outline some thoughts. How is my playthrough going? Let's see what we got. We got the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. The Hangman. The Hangman is typically about, you're sort of in pause because you're in this strange position, but you're also seeing the world differently, but you're having to pause. And because it's from the Major Arcana, it's a bigger current. I think I'm too loosey-goosey. I think that's the problem. I'm too loosey-goosey and I'm too used to the way that I run a scene. And I think I need to add more structure to my game. With that, I have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is usually kind of like a mentor type person, but they sort of help you see things through. And I think for that, I need to think more closely about how I'm doing roles, because I'm not totally being too crunchy right now, but I'm trying to incorporate more structure into my playthrough. Right now it's just a few small explorations at the first stop that I'm at in my Electric State playthrough. Yeah, I think I just need to go all in because I'm not really sure how it's going. They're going for it. They're going forward. They have the confidence. They know what they're doing. They're just doing it. So I think that is how it's going. I'm having problems from my point of view. I need to look to the rules some more, get more crunch. I need to not go so fast, but the confidence is good. Alright, let me show you what I mean. Alright, so let me show you my obsidian. I have the tables on the left, the story in the middle, and then I have my character sheets just all on the right here. Okay. So this is the tables that I screenshotted from the PDF and kind of arranged to find what I need. Right here is the NPC stuff. It mainly uses the cards, but one table uses a couple of D6s. I didn't think I needed all of this, but it does really flesh out the NPCs in the Electric State this way, if you do follow all the steps. So that's been pretty helpful. I use that up here. It was a town that's a little desolate, so I created three interesting NPCs that I could sort of bump into and kind of made up their personality using these tables, which came out pretty good. And this moment with what is Burning Man, because Charlotte is talking about a festival, and I was like, well, what is Burning Man? So I broke out the 𝓲𝓽'𝓼. I don't have it on me because I did a reading with it earlier, but what is Burning Man? 5th house passion, Aries is act, Libra is balance, and the ascendant is entrance. And this was Charlotte's answer. It's a music festival. People move out there, bring their own cars and camping gear. Mystics gather there too, people who use DOY and Neurocasters, and well, all the alternative drugs are around. It's a way to balance out whatever center wants to dish out. It can be a new way to look at the world, experience different things. I think this ate into Rowan's flaw a little bit because he's always restless, he's always moving, and the dream is to just be normal, to just not, but to be more grounded, but going to this mythic place kind of changed the setting, or the destination, a little bit more. So I thought that was really interesting, and that really worked out well. And then here it got a little bit more interesting. I was using more of the dice pools, and I also like to use the d6 as like an intensity meter. I also rolled for how many beers they were drinking at this bar, and then just subtracted 2 from the strength pool to decide how drunk they got. Rowan's strength was a 3 minus 2, so that was a 1. And I ended up getting a 3 on the d6, so 1 being drunk, 6 not being drunk. So he got a 3, so right in the middle, kind of tipsy. Dylan, his strength is 6, so I only rolled 4 for him, and he got mostly like 4s and 5s. He got pretty buzzed, but he wasn't too drunk. So, but Charlotte also has 4. I think I upgraded her empathy, but it was 3. So minus 2, it was 1 when I did this. So I rolled the d6, she got a 1, so she was like pretty trashed. So that was fun. That was a fun way to use the dice pool. And then let's see. I think here I was sort of putting together when Charlotte and Dylan first met, like a point in their past. I roll up some interesting parts of the party. I didn't really use it too much. I did see how crowded it was to see how they would meet. In this, I was starting to use more of the dice pool with like rolling their empathy, which was fun, and trying to get more crunchy that way. Oh, this was a good point when I started to use the tarot. Like, Dylan looks at Charlotte. Do you know any good spots around here? I drew 2 cards, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So Charlotte's answer was, yeah, an older rich woman who's away right now in an abandoned mansion that's nearby. So this is the Ten of Swords. So abandoned mansion came to mind for a place from this card. So far so good. I didn't add the update to this, but I will probably do that in my next update and maybe a possible playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I hope I got to the point at least. But thank you for watching.